Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard. Hawaiian shirts.
Nice weather's out. The fucking shirts are out, baby.
You just shot finger guns at me.
Damn
dude.
right I did. I'll fucking shoot them all over you.
Okay, well, take it easy on that.
Really? That's where you draw it?
No, seriously, I'm taking the glasses off. We just need to talk about something serious.
Oh, why?
Lola Bunny lost her tits.
Oh, you're starting hot.
Yeah,
huh?
dude.
You're starting fucking super hot.
She lost her hammers. Well, she didn't lose them. She's covering them up.
Very date rapey of you to be in that shirt and talk about this.
What? Rabbit titties?
Yeah. Dude, people are fucking upset.
It sounds like I said rabid titties.
I
Like,
mean, they
like
might be-
titties that are
they're
just
just
like... Those are my favorite kind of titties, dude.
They're fucking
Rabid-
they're just foaming from the nipples.
Dude, rabid titties.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy. Titties
crazy.
make a lot of milk. You could probably make like a titty milk cappuccino.
Hell yeah. Yo, speaking of rabid, which kind of sounds like rabies, I was mad afraid of that when I was younger.
Well, that's where it comes from. When something has rabies, it's rabid.
Boom.
You didn't know? You kidding me? You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
No, bro.
Damn, yeah.
No, but I was mad afraid of like squirrels and other like sort of marsupial.
I mean, you should be because you don't know if they carry it.
I thought like all dogs had that shit too.
Well, like I remember at the lake house, the fucking conversation. Welcome back, by the way. Conversation was always like, if you see, I remember my dad like very specifically like, Frank, if there is a raccoon during the day, stay away.
During the day?
Yeah, because raccoons are nocturnal. If you see it during the day, apparently it's like a sign that it's rabid.
Oh, why? They get all backwards.
Yeah, they're like, yo, I'm fucking wild.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and
Yo, I was afraid I was getting bit by shit and then I would start foaming and then become a zombie or something. I don't even know what happens to you when you get
I
rabies.
don't know. You see that movie Wreck? That's pretty much
Nah.
or what did they call it? Quarantine, I think they called it too. Was the American version. It's basically a form of rabies, but like the rabies is curable.
That's tight.
You just got to get a shot. It's like a big ass shot apparently in the stomach.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I haven't looked too hard into Lola Bunny because I've just been enjoying the mayhem.
Which, can I talk about something before we get to that? Fucking atrocity that I never got one of those shirts. I gotta say. Those are fucking exclusive Santa Gato Studio Hawaiian shirts. Those are fucking collector's items.
That's a fact, Jack.
They're so valuable. I don't even have
Oh,
them.
God. No, I'm looking at the picture right now. See, this is just another argument that's not going to help LeBron when you're talking about LeBron versus Michael
Greatest
Jordan.
of all time.
Because, listen, Jordan's got more rings and shit. LeBron's got the stats.
Yeah.
But also, one of them had a hot-ass fucking bunny in their Space Jam.
Yeah. One fucking anthropomorphic.
Not that. And also, too, I think they did something to her face, too.
She got a bunch of work done.
Yeah, but no. I think that she did the opposite. She didn't get any work done when she should have.
Well, no.
We're talking about Bunny.
We're talking about Lola.
We're talking about Lola.
Is it Lola or Babs? Or Babs is from the show.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's a different bunny. Babs Bunny was another bunny.
Barbara Bunny?
That's what it was called. Babs Bunny. It was from, I think, Tiny Toon Adventures.
What a fucking joke.
But people are very, very, very hurt.
I never really realized, like, I always knew growing up that, like, Lola Bunny would just get me fucking bricked the fuck up. But I never, like, looked back and, like,
You're
knew
just bringing
why.
out all the terminology. That shirt and those glasses are doing something to you.
I swear to God, when I wear sunglasses, different guy.
I believe it. And I swear to God, there's a difference between drinking Joe and drinking with sunglasses Joe. Drinking with sunglasses Joe
You don't wanna hang out
is
with
a
him.
zombie.
Yeah, you
is
don't
a fucking different person.
No, but so I knew that she was a smoking hot, rabbit that I would like to touch and play with.
Oh.
When I was younger, but I never looked back. And now,
Be honest. Did you ever?
No, I never jerked it to cartoons.
You ever spit and polish the scepter to
No.
Lola Bunny?
No, I never cleaned the staff to it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No, I swear to God, I haven't. Listen, I got glasses on. I would tell you.
Oh, okay.
I've slammed it to numerous other things.
Can we have a drink while you're in these glasses? I feel like we need to.
I'm trying not to drink, dude.
Okay.
I'm in training.
You're trying
mode.
not to drink when you're looking like that?
Yeah, dude. I look like I've been drinking for a week.
Yeah, you look like you basically all you need to complete this outfit is just a single Toronto Raptors Vince Carter jersey. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, I need Miami so bad. Anyway, yeah. So I didn't really pay attention to Lola Bunny in like years.
Mm-hmm.
But now that the story is more like prevalent or whatever, you see like the before and after pictures. That bunny was a rocket, dude.
This bunny was made like the physics were not taken into account when making this bunny.
Oh,
She had, first of all, she had a week's worth of mail behind her. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot going on behind her.
Yeah, dude.
She was carrying that sack for a while.
Yeah, Santa Claus style.
And then up top, I mean, this girl could have fed a whole country.
Yeah, that was a lot. I mean, yeah.
That milk up there.
Whole sack of mail. That is so funny.
She was, and I get it to an extent. It's like, why were the female characters over sexualized? And it has something to do. It's deep seated and stuff. But at the same time, why does everyone care so much about it?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, right?
People are real horny for Lola Bunny, and now that she's not,
I'm still.
let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I'm slamming that bunny still.
You're still going after her?
Hell yeah.
You're still.
People make it seem like they put like old fucking. Like, oh, I don't like made her look like a piece of shit. She's still hot.
Dude, one of the
Still
things.
a hot bunny.
One of the things.
Name a hotter bunny. Peter Rabbit?
No, that's ugly. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck that. He looks like an actual bunny. I like this one, but the old one had these sexual eyes that were like, I'll suck you. I'll
there you
suck
go.
you in a theater.
Will she go down on you in a theater?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a great song.
It is a good song.
I get why they redid it. Well, this is the thing. This is a great picture. Yeah. One of the things that I thought was very one of the best moments of that movie is when she goes up to him and she's like, "Don't call me down."
And she kind of like glides.
Yeah,
she
and
does
it's
like the cheetah shoulder thing.
Yo, like she could be drawn a certain way, but like the attitude is kind of what got me going.
Yeah,
you know?
that woman who was doing the voiceover, who I don't know who it is, was definitely knew what she was doing.
Yeah, you got to be careful with voiceover work because sometimes the people are like the opposite sex. Like the woman that does the voice of, like a woman does the voice of Bart Simpson.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So you could be like, that's a sexy voice, and you don't even realize it.
The thing is, though, I don't really care. I hope it's a guy, because then that means that there's a guy out there that if he got me on the phone, things are happening.
Yeah.
Fireworks are happening. Have you ever had phone sex?
Are you kidding me? I basically made phone pornos back in the day.
Really?
Dude, I mean, you name it, I did it on the phone.
You role-played phone stuff?
Oh, my God, yeah. I used to... Dude, back in the day, I used to
like someone's calling a dentist's office and you're like, the doctor's not in.
Oh, no.
I'll be in you.
We didn't go that far. But, like, there was definitely a time where I would just be like, oh yeah, what are you fucking doing right now?
Oh yeah,
you want no, but then like you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rip your clothes.
Wow, you would get
rabid.
Get
rabid, yeah. I'd get rabid.
That's fire.
But like role playing, I don't think I've ever done role playing. Period. I've never been like, all right, you're a widow at home, and I'm the mailman that's bringing you a fucking check. You know, like. I've never done that.
That's the one you landed on? You got doctor's office, you got lawyer, and someone
first one I came up with, yeah.
And you thought of widow and a mail.
That's the first. All right, so what are the popular other ones? Like, did someone,
student teacher.
Yeah, student teacher.
Like, cop, criminal.
Cop, criminal, that might be a little weird, that one.
Doctor, person, or dentist and someone who has a fucked up tooth.
Yeah, let me see your teeth. Wow, the inside of your mouth is hot. Let me jam my fucking penis in it.
That's... Yeah. I'll give you a molar.
Yeah.
You know?
Root canal.
Yeah. I don't know why they sexualize the dentist.
I've
never been in a dentist. Even if the hottest woman in the world was my dentist, I'd be like, I hate this place.
Everything about the dentist is unattractive, especially the fact that like there's like dust coming out of your mouth, like
yeah,
and you could like cough up the fucking Sahara.
Yeah.
But no, I've never understood role playing. Like I'm very attracted to like what I got right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm very attracted to my wife right now, and I don't need to imagine her as something else than what she is because that does it. You know.
Also, I don't need a job to be attached to
this.
Like I don't need to know what you do for work.
I can't. I'm not like during the day. Like how these people that role play must see like a mailman and be like, oh yeah,
like deliver that you fucking piece of shit.
Oh shit, what do you got there? Overdue bills? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No, it doesn't. It's
Look
weird.
out for the dog.
Yeah, it's weird. Watch out for my dog. It's going to get you.
Damn, that was hot.
Yeah, that was not bad, right? Close your eyes. Hi, Joey.
You just ruined that. What the
Did
fuck was that?
Damn, I thought that would get you going.
You just sounded like someone who was in like the 10th grade or something.
That might get some people off. The weirdos.
The wrong ones.
But so the thing about Lola Bunny, I get it. I get why they did it, and
they gave her face stuff too. Like they put these lines on her to make her look older.
she was sexualized. She was an animated character that was sexualized, and it has to do with this deep, and it also has to do with fucking Pepe Le Pew. I get it.
Pepe's a different story.
I get it.
Pepe Le Pew was straight up fucking assaulting people.
Dude, flat out. Like, that poor kitty cat had no fucking, like, no hope.
Oh, that was a cat.
It was a cat, and he was a skunk, and that was the thing. Is like, he smelled bad was, like, why she didn't want him. But, like, or maybe she just didn't want this fucking weirdo.
Or this fucking smelly skunk is a little fucking pushy.
Yeah, let's be honest. If there was any type of animal coming at me with a French accent, stay away.
Yeah, no. And also, like, first of all, who in what? Why would someone pick a skunk out of any other animal?
That was the thing. Is like it was made to insinuate that it's because he was a skunk that she didn't want him. But it's like, or maybe she just didn't want him. Like that one, I get them both. If I'm being honest with you, like I get
Pepe.
I get Lola too. Oh, Lola was drawn aggressively sexual. Like,
but what does that do? What does that mean? I'm asking, like, for real.
One more time.
What is wrong about it?
Because it's only it's so common in different forms of media that the women characters in animated media, women characters are treated as the sexualized versions, where fucking the male ones are just like, oh, this is an ant. No, but this is an ant with a butt. Like, this is, look at fucking, this is just Roger Rabbit, but then look at Jessica Rabbit. You know what I mean?
Jessica Rabbit. That's not even a rabbit.
That's not a
That's a pair of knocks.
That is a walking. How do I say this?
Boner machine?
Yeah, that is a walking fucking. Yeah.
Well, you really did.
I had to like tiptoe.
Creative.
I had to tiptoe around it a little bit.
No, I see what you're saying, but I
don't. And what I'm trying to say is, like, I get why they changed it, but I don't get why people are so upset.
Yeah, that is shocking.
It's not shocking.
No, I'm shocked that people are like, oh, and then they try to make it about like, and we got to change everything now? Why everyone's so sensitive? It's like, dude, you're defending rabbit tits.
Yeah. Just
a rabbit anus.
Listen, me at 5 years old, I was all about Lola Bunny.
Yeah, if you're five, then you can complain hard.
Yeah, if you're
because
still
you're
five,
the boner like audience.
That's the audience for the boners.
Right.
You want those 5-year-olds to be horny by Lola Bunny.
Is anyone even gonna go see Space Jam 2?
But adults like us that grew up with that movie that are now like, God, we live in the pussification of America.
Yeah, you've ruined my childhood.
It's like, this is ruining your childhood.
It's like, it's a fake rabbit, you fucking idiot.
This is this is really gonna hurt you. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to know the number of men that have actually fucking cranked one out to Lola Bunny.
I'm like certain it's at minimum 35% of the population.
35?
Yeah.
Joey, that's a lot. That's 35 out of 100 people.
I was being nice.
I think
it's higher.
I would say like maybe like 8%.
Are you?
That's
nuts?
what a lot of these fucking outrage now is. Not outrage. It's the small group of people that make the most noise that just fucking travels across social media.
But that doesn't mean the people haven't yanked.
I don't know. Have you ever like legitimately, honest to God, have you ever like fucking cranked that Soldier Boy for an animated character?
No, never.
And and I'm not saying like a specific animated character.
No, it could be like some Final Fantasy big anime titty.
Yeah. Like, fucking, whatever porn, where, squid monsters are attacking little schoolgirls.
No. Well, what the fuck are you talking about?
Those are things.
I believe it. I've never seen that. But no, I've never, like, whenever, I knew it was a thing, but I just can't, if I'm on a porn site and I'm, like, watching porn and I see a video of, like, animated shit, and even if it looks super cool, you're like, damn, those are some big old booby boobs, and there's some stuff going on, and there's a lot of, like, sounds or whatever the fuck. Right next to that is like real people.
Just watch the real people.
That's better for me.
Well, it's like those people. We spoke about this. The girl that was selling her bathwater for $1 million, and it's like her shtick is that like she plays like a little like anime kitty cat, but like she acts like she's fucking 10 years old.
Yeah.
Like
that is a weird thing.
I'm not gonna criticize the people that get horny for what they get horny for, because listen, there have been moments in time where I've been like, what's going on? Why is this Kit Kat bars? Who knew?
Yeah.
But
like a good potato chip could send me into space.
Dude, a good sour cream and onion Potato chip. Yeah.
Or just sitting on a bus. Sitting on a bus gets me fucking worked
Dude,
up.
when I was in middle school, I was always horny in cars.
Yeah, I
I don't know
yeah.
why. I couldn't, and like I
Dude.
couldn't suppress it.
I'm on a family vacation. We're driving upstate New York. I got a boner for 2.5 hours.
It's just an instant. Like I don't know what it was about the car. If it was
It's the bumps, dude.
I don't think it's the bumps because I'm not like. It's not like the car is vibrating. It's just like
Nah, it's just the pressure of your
something
dick
about
hitting
the
your,
car. It's
your
just
dick's,
like
your dick's hitting your pant, and then it's fighting. And your dick wants to fight back, and then you're just. It's just
oh yeah.
in the back
Keep
seat.
going.
But then I gotta lean towards the window. I would always try to get the window for that reason.
Oh really?
So I could
Oh
lean
yeah,
my
you're in
dick
the
away.
middle. You're in the middle. You're in trouble.
I mean, everyone's gonna find out. What's
You got a
going on.
boner next to your brother. That's
You know, actually, one time I was in the middle in my car, and I had my feet up, and I didn't realize that my foot was pressing on the cigarette lighter, so our car caught on fire.
what?
We had to pull over on the side of the road, and like our car was on fire.
What car was this?
Yeah, I set it on fire.
You set it off with that boner.
It was this black car we had. I don't remember what kind of. It was not a popular car at all. But I just like had my.
I
foot
remember the cars that like your family has had through history.
It was a black car, but I mean, we set it on fire, so you can't. Well, I set it on fire, but like, so I don't know if you remember it. It was
Wow.
like not a big lifespan, but I had my foot on the cigarette lighter or whatever that was in the back, and I held it in with my foot.
Yeah.
So I guess it like short circuit, and all of a sudden we're like,
No, it didn't short circuit. It probably just fucking made it hot.
well, yeah, I mean, it set it off, and then like we're like, what's going on? And then smoke started coming. My dad pulled over, and then our car was like in flames.
Wow.
And he got a blanket from the back seat, from the trunk, and put the fire out.
Your dad, well, former firefighter, knows knows what he's doing.
Meanwhile, I'm standing over there on the side of the road. Cars are passing by. There's a car on fire. I'm like, my dad's about to die in an explosion.
Yeah,
And the whole time, I'm fucking horny.
I was gonna say you were probably super horny.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For some reason, weird things get people horny.
Yeah, I think
And to me, a fire that could potentially take my father's life on the side of the highway, on the side of the Taconic, it gets me going.
dude, danger gets people moving in the right direction. If you know what I'm saying.
Hell, oh, dude, the blood was flowing.
Oh
that day.
yeah, I'm sure.
Meanwhile, everyone's scared, my mom and whatever. Now, I'll be honest with you. So fear actually plays a part in this as well.
And this is probably when you were younger. It was probably easier to hide your boner because it was not as developed as it is now.
Well, yeah, I also had a pair of jeans on, and that'll fucking hide.
Oh yeah, forget about it. Blue jeans.
Yeah.
Blue jean baby. You don't know that song.
L.A. lady.
Thank you. But I bringing it back to Lola Bunny, like I guess it is like it makes sense, but the reaction is what I think is the funniest part. Like we're not like listen, the nation isn't ruined because Lola Bunny from Space Jam no longer has fucking triple D's.
Yeah, this isn't Biden's America.
Yeah.
Where we can't have hot bunnies.
I can't wait until I see someone's tweet and it was like under fucking Trump this wouldn't have happened.
yeah.
You know,
Probably.
I mean,
I'm sure some people believe that. But yeah, no, it's just ridiculous. Also, I wanted to talk about Dr. Seuss because motherfuckers are losing their minds about books.
Another one.
About books.
First
It's
of all,
a book about green eggs and ham.
Well, no,
they
no, no, no.
don't exist.
No. All right, hold on. You might be coming from a bit. I mean, it makes sense. First, you're lighting black cars on fire, very in line with you, Joe. And now you're not really giving context to the story.
I know the context.
There were certain books.
I know there was
that
6
had
books.
like racial, stereotypical illustrations.
That's an understatement.
It
was straight up racist propaganda.
It was yeah. One of them was like an Asian boy eating noodles with his fingers, and it was just like very clearly it was a yellow-skinned individual.
That honestly is like one thing.
I don't remember the other ones. What were the other ones?
Literally, the N-word
Stop.
with the hard R.
Stop.
Yeah. Not in like green eggs and ham and like
I know, and
whatever.
not the
But
popular books.
I remember when I was like looking at this online, there was pictures and it was like literally like a guy like ba-ba-da. You know how like the guys
Yeah, like of scorses and borses, but listen
and
in
then
courses.
they would illustrate black people with just like jet black skin with these big lips.
Oh, boy.
And then it had like the N-word on this sign. And I'm like
Yikes.
but mind you, psychos, no one's taken away. Oh, we gotta get rid of the Grinch or whatever. Like it's not like this, right? We're not changing like whatever. the company doctor of the company.
The
doctor.
The doctor.
The doctor's
the doctor
office.
of Seuss.
The doctor's office.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, maybe we should pull these because there's some stuff in them.
Yeah, no one's canceling. And listen, I mean, there's a conversation we had that maybe Dr. Seuss, if not probably confirmed, that Dr. Seuss did have some issues with race. But no one's sitting here and like pull every single. If you bring fox on socks into my house, you're dead.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish.
Go fuck yourself. It's like the company made they made the decision to be like, yo, maybe we shouldn't continue to make these books.
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
And also, like, who fucking cares? Like, how do you have the time to care about a book?
It's the same
never gonna
people that
read
are
it.
upset that Lola Bunny is no longer, which she's not going anywhere. The old Lola Bunny lives on forever. Trust me.
Also, we haven't seen the movie yet. There could be a scene where she's coming down the court and those things are banging.
They probably won't do
Probably
that.
won't, but I'm saying.
She'll probably have. I mean, listen, it's still Hollywood. There's still she'll still have some sex appeal to her.
A butt doesn't go away, even in Hollywood.
Listen, the walk won't go away.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
That,
The butt might go away, but she'll have the. And let's also be honest. There was something about like she was athletic as shit, and she was fucking like bump 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 like.
Yeah. You know what? It's more believable now.
How so?
Because she wears like those. Now she has like those compression shorts, and when girls would wear that and play basketball, you're like, oh, this girl's nice.
Dude, girl shows up in compression shorts.
But if a girl shows up in like little crop top and like little shorts, you're like, this girl sucks.
Oh boy, here we go. Go ahead, keep going with that one.
Nah, you just, you know what I'm saying? They show up to the court and they're like, they're too cute. You're like, I'm gonna send this into the fence. I'm gonna block this shot so hard.
Oh, dude.
Someone shows up with compression shorts though, and like they have like an ankle taped. You're like,
oh man,
this bitch is
if
taking
they have
to
the
the
compression
rack.
shorts and then basketball shorts on top of it, and the compression shorts hang out the bottom a little bit, you're in big time trub, big trubby trub.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's not good for you. Have you ever like? Because I dated someone that like listen, I consider myself athletic, and I at points in my life was significantly more athletic than I am now. But have you ever at any point been with someone or like talked to someone that was more athletic than you and made you feel like a little bitch?
Well, we had this conversation about there were some athletes growing up in like 1st to 5th grade that were because girls are bigger than dudes, and it's not and way bigger than the fuck I was.
Oh, me too.
Because I was a little bitch.
Yeah.
I was a little bean.
You
little
were
bean bitch.
Biatch.
A biatch.
Yeah.
So yeah, they were. I mean, definitely athlete, faster than me.
No, but
and
I'm saying like into like middle school and high school.
No.
Oh, okay. Because I had, and I remember like internally being like, I need to beat this girl in every sport that was imaginable, because in my unfucking underdeveloped brain, it was like, there's no way. Men are just better at everything.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. She would fucking
drain threes like it was going out of
dribble
style.
Circles
and
around
it
you.
sucked that I also like I played baseball, I played basketball, played basketball, I played football. We would play everything, but basketball, it was notorious that I was bad at basketball.
Yeah.
I can't dribble.
Rebounding machine though.
I'm fucking in the paint, monster.
Yeah.
Can't dribble, can't shoot.
Can't put it on the floor.
Can't do anything. And like this was the game that she was good at, so like it was like triple hurtful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember she showed up to the park.
Kick you when you're down.
And I like in front of our friends, like, first of all, if you ever challenge someone to anything in front of your friends, you better win.
Yeah.
You lose?
No one forgets.
It's gonna take you. You're going to the grave with that one.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'll bet you sunflower seeds and a can of Coke that you can't drain this 3-point shot shooting with just your left hand. And she fucking did it thrice.
3 times?
Dude, she hit it hard.
God
and
damn.
I was a little upset.
Wow.
My fragile male ego. But yeah, the cancel culture is starting to get out of hand. And I think it's been out of hand for a while.
Well, who's getting canceled?
Well, like everyone's like, I understand, the animated stuff with like Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew is. I mean, this is. It's the same thing with Johnny Bravo. Like these people were sexually.
It's only Johnny Bravo's on his way out.
Johnny Bravo was
buy your Johnny Bravo
literally
merch.
kidnapping women.
Buy your Johnny Bravo merch now, because in a couple of months it's gonna be like those Dr. Seuss books. You see what they're going for now? Those books that were racist,
I'll tell you this right now.
they're like going for like thousands of dollars.
I'll tell you this. Though that kind of shit, that's the only part that makes me like this is all funny to me when people are like, "Oh, this is ridiculous," whatever. I think it's hilarious. It's like, "Yo, we're talking about fucking fake bunnies. Like, you're an adult. Like, get it together." So that's funny. The part that makes me super upset is when people who are so like angry by this, like with the Aunt Jemima thing, right? So Aunt Jemima, they're changing the logo or whatever. People who run to the store like, I'm clearing it out. I'm buying all the Aunt Jemima. Congratulations, you fucking nerd.
They don't do it to like make a statement. They do it to fucking then sell it to collectors.
No, there's people who legitimately are making like a political statement to be like, I'm buying. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna clear out Walgreens or whoever the fuck for their Uncle Ben's beans. Hoard all the beans. We don't give a shit.
No, because I experienced this firsthand recently. I was
who's reselling maple syrup though?
Dude, people like there's a market for it. People will do it.
It will go out of expiration.
It doesn't matter about that. It's about having a fucking Aunt Jemima's maple syrup jug. That's what people care about.
That's so.
I guarantee. All right,
That is so dumb.
I'm gonna look up right now.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look up on eBay.
These people think they're so tough, and they're like sticking it to the man and like challenging the system by buying beans.
I don't think that's what it is. I think it's.
No, you're wrong. You are wrong. I understand that like you are into this and reselling or whatever, but I'm telling you right now, I have witnessed firsthand and seen like these people and the words that they say when they're buying these things, and it's just a bunch of angry fucking like women named Barbara.
Okay, hold on. I didn't know this existed, and I just found this out.
Yes.
Captain Crunch's Berry-tastic pancake mix and blue maple syrup. Didn't know that was a thing.
Blue maple syrup?
Yeah, might have to buy it. I think it's old, though. All right, yo. Oh, no, they're not going for that expensive. Maybe I'm wrong here.
I'm telling you.
But those Dr. Seuss books, those racist books, I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now what those Dr. Seuss books are going for.
Those racist books.
Those fucking racist-ass books where it's like, God. You know, I will not have dinner with a cat. I will not have dinner with blacks. And it's like, God damn. You gotta chill, dude. Oh, my God. These people, all right, I can't find any of them.
Meanwhile, we're reading along like...
Do you remember the name of any of the racist ones?
No, I don't.
I what do I Google? Dr. Seuss racist books?
I don't even think it matters. Well, are you gonna read them?
No, I want to careful. I want to see like what people are trying to sell them for.
I hate that people like take this stance on these things where it's like, I read them when I was younger, and you know what? I'm gonna buy them now, and I'm gonna read them to my children. It's like, congratulations, man. Like, what do you think you're doing? Like, why do you think that moves the needle somewhere? Like, you're doing some, some justice to, like, anti-cancel culture that you're going to read this book to. No one gives a fuck if you read this book to your kid. I don't give a shit.
No, it's going, I just looked up one and it's going for, like, $200 online. Yeah, listen, we're starting to get to a place.
Why don't you go read your kid Mein Kampf?
Listen,
then?
I am all about fucking holding people accountable. I absolutely are. But I think we also need to, like... Not everything is black and white. In this situation, it's in the gray. We're not canceling all of Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss is not being canceled. Cat in the Hat, love the Cat in the Hat. Fox on Socks, great book.
Who?
Fox on Socks.
Oh, yeah.
You ever read that one?
Well, dude, I mean, what the fuck? I was 0 when I read these things.
Tongue Twister. It's a good book. But, like, at the same time, we can't be like, oh, well, just because he gave us Cat in the Hat and the Grinch and, you know, Horton Hears a Who, we need to ignore the fact that there's fucking clear racist imagery in here. Like, we need to be able to find that middle ground. And I think for the most part, sorry, let me talk. I think for the most part, people, the general public lies in the middle on that. But we have some people that are so loud on this side and some people loud on this side that we completely forget about the rational-minded individuals in the middle. No one's trying to cancel the entirety of Dr. Seuss. Yeah. But at the same time, if this guy was a fucking racist, acknowledge that he was a racist, maybe
discontinue the book.
Yeah.
Where it's in there. Yeah. And then we'll move forward with the other ones where they talk about, you know, eating breakfasts that are disgusting.
The other one was the Mr. Potato Head. It was recently in the news.
That was another thing.
It's now going to be called Potato Head, I think.
Outrage! Take it easy.
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a shit?
Dude, I recently spoke to someone.
It's like, no, I'm buying it, and I'm going to call it Mr. Potato Head to my daughter. Dude, call it whatever you want.
Dude,
I don't give a shit.
I was recently talking with someone about it, and they were like, they want to cancel Mr. Potato Head, but they're still allowing kids to play like gory video games like Grand Theft Auto. And it was like, well, guess what? There are ratings on Grand Theft Auto. Like, if I want my kid to play Grand Theft Auto, I basically need to buy them Grand Theft Auto. You know what I mean? Like, I need to take the responsibility to do that. Mr. Potato, guess what? It's a potato. It's just not even. It's plastic,
and it comes
with a fucking ass with an ass that holds it. You know what I'm saying? You remember
its stuff.
It's got all that right there in the back. But like, we need to just like chill.
No, people just need to have a fucking like job.
Yeah,
like do anything.
How
do you have the time to get angry?
I understand gender identity and not being able to conform with Mr. or Mrs. I get that entirely, and I think like the move to like just call it Potato Head is fine. But if it's not called Mr. or Mrs., it's not an attack on you. If you think everything is an attack on you or something about you, whether it be your fucking masculinity or your heterosexuality, hey, guess what? No. It's not. We don't live in a geocentric world. It's fucking heliocentric. You like that, right?
Oh, I don't even know that one.
Revolves around the sun, not around the earth, baby.
Oh, I thought helicopters.
Oh, no. But like everyone, it's like you can't just be like, oh, okay. Like who? Honestly, who? Unless you're Mr. Hasbro, I don't even know if they make it. Who's really affected by Mr. Potato Head being called Potato Head?
That's why I'm saying like nothing. Like no one. You know what I mean? And that's why when people, like, it's so funny when people, like, as far as pronouns or whatever, it's like, oh, they want to be called they, she, v, blah, blah, it's all ridiculous. It's he and she. That's it. And it's like, dude, you don't even know this person. You're never going to meet him. You're never going to have to use these pronouns. No one's even asking you to go out of the way. You and your friends want to call each other he, she, whatever the fuck. I don't even give a shit.
Yeah.
Just, you'll never know. Why care?
That's like the same thing. It's like when you meet someone, my name is Richard, but please call me Rick. And it's like, that's a preference that you have, and it's something that you want someone to fucking honor.
Also,
so fucking do it.
Also, it's Dick.
It's Dick. It is. I didn't go with Dick because that was a bad example. But
Dick.
Like, who gives? And listen. I understand. I get it, and it's all about inclusivity. But like, you're not affected by it. Don't fucking sit there and create outrage for it. You know what I mean? Like, if I have to listen to one more straight white man complain about how they have to call men women and women men, it's like, dude, no one gives a like. It's not affecting you.
Yeah, I
call them what they want. What these individuals want to be called.
I really just think these people need hobbies. I think they need just a. If they had one other thing to do that day, they would just not care.
That was
because. No one can, dude, the people who have time to petition on the side of fucking highways of like, oh, God hates the gays. It's like, literally, if you just had like a doctor's appointment or something, even just go to get a checkup, and then maybe you wouldn't care about this. Like, just stop. Like,
I don't,
my
listen,
God.
there's like, that is another level of insanity. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. And listen, I get
that
it.
was the day. Like, you could do anything that day except jerk off the Lola bunny. Not that day. Yeah, do that another day.
Yeah, we got stuff to do. But I saw another thing that popped up, and it was fucking not Rocko's Modern Life, Cow and Chicken.
Oh, great show,
dude.
They were eating pork butts.
The chicken was basically fucking this other thing in the ass.
Wait, what?
With a sword or something.
Wait, what?
I saw this clip on like TikTok, and it's like, hold on, no, I can't. But like, it was, dude, I was like, what the fuck? And like, here's the thing, right? People want to complain about, oh, they're changing this, they're changing everything. But that's how things work. When you get more information, bro, Judy Garland was like fucking 8 doing blackface in movies. We don't do that shit anymore. No one's like, oh, they're taking away our blackface. Like, no one's talking about that. It's like, these are the type of things. Like, yeah, there's books with these racist things in them. Like, yeah, okay, we'll discontinue these books and we move forward. So the people who are like, oh, no, we need those books. Like, that would be like defending, be like, yo, oh, no, Judy Garland, when she was 8 doing the blackface thing, and actually Judy Garland didn't even, like, she was actually against it. But, they made her do all kinds of shit, put her on all kinds of drugs. That was another fucking story.
Yeah.
But, like, those things aren't in cinema anymore. because we're like, you know what? This is actually really offensive. Let's not do that.
Not only as individuals, but as a country, as the world changes, you understand more about the people to your left and right. You change. I mean, we fucking changed. We grew up saying stupid shit that we didn't fucking realize hurt people and we didn't realize was fucking bad and stupid. And when you get older and your brain is able to understand, hey, don't, then it's like, oh, fucking of course. Like,
Frank used to rob older women, but he doesn't do that anymore.
and now the only thing I steal from them are their hearts.
Right. But he used to steal their money and their pensions
Slow down. No, I didn't.
and their, you know, a lot of their will to live, honestly.
Listen, they didn't have much, but I did take what they had.
He knew when they were getting near the end that they were going to give it up a little easy. All jokes aside,
Yes.
all jokes aside.
All of them.
I need you to be completely honest with me. Have you ever been walking down the street and there's an older woman walking towards you?
Yeah.
And you're like, I could fucking
Punch the
destroy
shit
her
out of this person.
and take her purse, and who the fuck would know?
Yeah.
Constantly.
I mean,
It's the devil and the angel. The devil pops up and he goes, we could. And the angel goes, we probably shouldn't.
we won't.
Yeah, we won't do that. But I always think about, I could just blast this woman.
Yeah, anytime there's videos of older people like fighting back, I'm like, it's them. It's the person that tried that's the loser here. Like, there's no older person that could beat me up. Just
That's not true.
Sweep the legs.
Well, an older man who like used to be a boxer would just fucking take you by surprise.
Yeah, if they got the fists for it. I'm saying though, like
Yeah.
if you go low, old people can barely walk. So I'm saying you go low, get them on the ground, they're in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, if they're on the ground and you're above, it doesn't matter how well they can punch or what they used to be. They're done. They're basically, you might as well leave them there because they're gonna be buried there soon.
Yeah. I always also think about when I'm driving and someone like cuts me off or they're driving like an asshole. I'm like, I need to catch up to this person and then slightly hit the back of their car so they spin out and flip.
Oh no, see, I'm different. Anytime that happens, I pull up next to them to see what kind of person they are.
And then I hate them.
And then I either hate them or I give them the benefit of the doubt. For instance, if it's someone clearly if they're elderly, if they're 65 plus, I just like give them like a. But if it's like someone like young like us, they get the you fuck, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And it's always the person you like. Every time I pull up next to someone, I'm like, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly,
exactly,
I always know.
Exactly who
Different
I thought it was
people,
going to be.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who it could be a dog driving. I'd be like, yeah, I
That's
knew
the
it.
only place where like it's okay to judge people without knowing anything about them when you're driving.
Yeah.
Because that's life or death right there.
Also, I want to say this. I do become like a nationalist. I realized on this bike thing. So on the bike thing, it's like this thing. It's called Zwift, and like you are riding on the road, and you can see people in front of you, and their name, and then their country. Every time, for whatever reason, I see like another like Canada in front of me. I'm like, I have to pass this. And like people who are legitimate like bikers are in this thing, so they're smoking me.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm just like, I got to do this for my country.
Yeah.
I have to pass this.
Of
man.
course. If there's a little flag next to your name and it's
Yeah.
an American flag,
I'm like, well, I'm basically in the army now.
you can hate
I'm
everyone in
defending
the
us.
country, but outside the country, you need to be better than them. That's basically the way America
It's
works.
so funny. I'm like, when it comes to cycling, I'm like, I have to beat Canada right now.
I don't blame you. It's
just what happens.
It's
I'll be honest. Majority of the time, I don't beat them.
well, of course.
That's just what it is.
That's just the way it goes.
Anyway, now that we've got our little daily dose of nationalism out of the way.
Well, that was all you. I'm not taking any responsibility for considering myself a nationalist.
Let's get to the ads. Let's get Daddy needs to get paid. First up here, we have Liquid IV, which is very useful if you're wearing an outfit like this and drinking copious amounts of alcoholic beverages on Ocean Avenue on South Beach. You're going to need some Liquid IV. They have an energy multiplier, absolute game changer, gives you that little extra boost that we all need. You know what I mean? If you need some energy. They also have hydration multipliers that, like I just said, will help you as far as like staying hydrated, making sure your body has certain nutrients that you need. One stick of the thing is like drinking 2 cups of coffee. It's an all-natural alternative to processed energy drinks for a sustained energy boost throughout the day. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You want to get psyched up you're not a coffee person, well, definitely go check out Liquid IV. They have premium matcha and green energy blend. Tastes delicious, and it provides a lasting energy boost throughout the day, like I've been saying. But yeah, they have this thing called CTT. That's cellular transport technology. Delivers an optimal ratio of nutrients for a more efficient uptake. But Liquid IV, awesome. If you guys want to try them out, they have, like I said, they have a hydration multiplier and they have like energy boosts. It's awesome. Go check them out. Love Liquid IV. You can find them at nationwide at Costco or get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout. 25% off of this whole order. Anything you buy on their site, liquidiv.com. Use the promo code BASEMENT. Again, the promo code is BASEMENT. Next here, we have Buffy. Buffy makes super soft, earth-friendly bedding. All of my bedding is Buffy. My comforter is Buffy. My pillows are Buffy. You know what I'm saying? I think I have like everything Buffy. So it's very nice. I'm saying it's breathable. It's soft. It's made from eucalyptus fiber. And it's breathable and it's cool to the touch to maintain that cool feel throughout the night. And the summer's coming up, so you're going to need that.
Summer's out there today, baby.
I'm out here sweating in the night if I have like a pillow that's too like a pillow or like a blanket that's too like heavy. Mm-hmm. So the boy sweats. So yeah, go check it out. Buffy, their products have over 17,000 5-star reviews plus an overall average rating of 4.5 stars. So believe the hype. All right, that's 17,000 people. Buffy offers a free trial, free shipping, and free returns every day. You can try their products in your own bed for free. So literally when you go to check out, you'll be charged like $0. I mean, I think you just pay for shipping, I think. And then, or no, there is free shipping. So you just get it for free and you use it. If you like it, then they charge you. So it's really awesome. So yeah, go check them out. For $20 off of your Buffy bedding, visit buffy.co and enter the code BASEMENT. Again, that is $20 off of your Buffy bedding. Visit buffy.co and enter the code BASEMENT. Next here we have Liquid Death. Liquid Death. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had more of it, but I don't for two reasons. One, drank the case that I got fast. The second reason is because I had 2 more cases in the lobby of my building, and I was like, hey, Frank, do you want like some of these? Like, I'll give you a box. Like, I have like 2 boxes down there. He's like, yeah, I'll take it when I leave. Took all of them. So now I have none. Frank has them. And he finished them.
I finished them because
I actually had one of the seltzers at your house when I went there.
Very good. And
Frank's got a great house, guys.
Thanks. It's filled with liquid death, that's for sure.
Filled with liquid death. But yeah, go check out Liquid Death. It actually says fueling thirsty. Chug one on the ad. We did that.
Yeah.
Tried to shotgun it. Didn't really go down. But yeah, so it's 16 ounces of water from the Alps of God knows where, but they're Alps. It's fresh water. It's very nice. Also, they're trying to murder your thirst, but also get rid of plastic. You know what I'm saying? That's why it comes in a can. You recycle it because you're a nice person. But Liquid Death, they're great. You could see them for sale in Whole Foods, 7-Eleven, and in Walmart if you're in Texas. But yeah, just hit up their merch store, add a fucking koozie 2-pack, and you'll get it for free with your first case. liquiddeath.com/basement. Again, that is liquiddeath.com/basement. I love having these. I think they're actually super convenient to have a canned water. I loved having them in my fridge when I had them. I actually hit them up and I was like, you need to send me more fucking of these because I love them. And
me both, man.
You just grab them, pop it open, bang, slam it. It's like you're having a beer, kind of. It's a nice feeling.
And it's an easy conversation starter. Opening up the fridge and just seeing Liquid Death. And it's
yeah, and everyone goes, what the fuck are you drinking? I'm like, it's actually gas.
Yeah. We had people over, and our Miles came over, and he was like, can I have one? We were like, sure. And the people looked at us like we were fucking psychotic.
Yeah.
We're like, it's water.
Yeah. All right. And lastly here, we have SA face shields. Okay, SA face shields are perfect for your next outdoor adventure, whether you're working in the sun or cold, or going hunting, hiking, fishing, skiing, riding, biking, whatever you need a face shield for. That's what you're going to do. Okay, you're going to go to SA. Dozens of eye-catching designs for men, women, and children. It's a breathable protection from everything the outdoors throws at you, so the sun, so you don't get like the weird sunburned chapped lips, or the wind, or the cold, or whatever. One size fits all, machine washable, lifetime warranty. If you're looking for a new kind of like gaiter or mask or whatever the case may be, definitely go check out SA. But yeah, it will protect you. Through their partnership with Operation Gratitude, they've donated well over 100,000 face shields to those on the front lines of the pandemic. So it's really awesome of them as well. Stay protected outdoors, because right now you can get an insane deal. Buy one, get 4 free. A $150 value for just $24.99. Just go to safishing.com/basement to get 5 face shields for the price of 1, plus a lifetime warranty and free returns if you're not satisfied. That's safishing.com/basement. All right? Go check it out.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
I need a new laptop. My MacBook is on the way out. It's been on the way out. You know what I got? Mine isn't from 2010. Isn't that crazy?
Jesus.
Do you remember? You went with me when we got it.
Where?
In the Apple Store in Manhattan, and then we went to Connecticut directly after.
Why do I not remember this at all?
I don't know, but we did. I think that was the same weekend we drank a whole 18-pack. In the same night, we drank an 18-pack of beer and then a bottle of vodka.
That I remember.
That was big old rough times.
Yeah, that was not the sickest.
That was... I remember being like, this is one of the drunkest I've ever been in my entire life.
We went skinny dipping that night.
Did we?
Yeah.
I forgot that part.
Did we?
I don't remember that part.
Oh, no, different weekend. I'm talking about a different weekend.
What weekend are you talking about?
Were we skinny dipped?
Oh, man.
You don't remember skinny dipping in that lake? I was very afraid that a fish was going to nibble on my penis.
I've been in that lake at night many times. I don't remember... I know I've skinny dipped there, but I don't remember like nights in particular.
I remember we skinny dipped. No, because
skinny douped.
Yes, no, a girl dared us to do it.
Yes.
So we were like, and then Frankie. No, what happened was,
hold on.
A girl dared Frankie to do it, and then Frankie was like, I think Frankie was like, you looked at me, you're like, I'll do it if you do it, and I was like, yeah.
Oh. All right.
So we all were in the water.
That's the way, man. You know,
Yeah.
like just skinny dipping with your boys.
Skinny dipping with your boys, and then I remember that your brothers and their friends, we could see them coming down the hill, so we jumped up out of that water.
Did we?
Yeah. Got dressed very fast.
Good old fucking times. I had like an existential crisis the other day, thinking like, yo, all those like stories that we tell, they're just that. They're just stories. We'll never experience them again.
I disagree. I think this summer we should go to Connecticut, get drunk, and jump in the water.
Well, okay. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking do it. I don't care if I have a daughter. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no. Let's drink a Four Loko. Let's go nuts.
All right, hold on.
I'm not drinking that.
Okay, thank God. Because I was going to say, I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I can't.
I will pound 40s with you like it's 2009.
Dude, I forgot. I should have brought 40s.
You should have. Next time we're in an area where we're drinking together, we have to agree on 40s.
Well, it was freezing when I went to your house, and when it's hot and we could be in the backyard, I'll slam a 40.
Dude, a 40, and like you need to drink them quick because remember they get warm.
And then they're just
I mean,
gross.
I'll drink warm. What was that?
I said, and then they're just gross.
Yeah. Would you ever skinny dip in the ocean? And why is the answer no?
I don't have a real answer, other than my penis might look like bait.
Oh, that little wiggler?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little worm in between your legs?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's
the ocean has an uncanny ability to make my dick just disappear.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think anyone's had a big dick in the ocean.
Yeah, no.
Everyone...
Actually, that's a lie. One time I went to Miami, and there was a guy like 10 yards away from me, and had this little Speedo on, and it looked like he was hiding an entire Christmas ham in this fucking thing. Yeah.
Damn,
I was like, dude, this guy's dick is heavy.
Is that one of the reasons why you don't wear a Speedo, is because you can't fill it out?
No, I just feel like I like a short.
Really? If I had a massive dick and not as big of a fucking gut,
I feel like
I would definitely wear a Speedo.
I think that people don't really know how bulges work, because bulges are like mostly balls.
Yeah, but, well, it's mostly like that's the trick.
Like the fat nuts.
Anyone can have a nice bulge. You just need to kind of like tuck your balls over your penis. And like, like turn it sideways.
Now I'm confused.
Yeah, you like pick it up over.
You put your balls on top like a division sign?
Not on top, but like they are the roundness of the bulge,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it looks like just like a big fat mess in there, I'm like, there's balls in here.
Yeah, it's
People
mostly
forget
balls.
that.
But don't give away the secret.
I'm just saying.
Don't give away my secret, Joe.
It actually makes it even more upsetting if you don't have like a bulge. It's like, well, you don't even have fat nuts.
You know who's got fat nuts?
Who?
Call him up.
Oh my God,
Dude,
Josh.
Josh. Hey, let's see those big old things.
Big fat nuts.
Dude, this kid's got nuts for fucking hours. Let me tell you.
Yeah, dude.
And
I've
like,
seen those nuts.
not only are they fat, they're long.
They're long. He's got long balls.
Like I believe his nuts would like hit the back of his knee.
Yeah, he lets the pendulum swing.
That's absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is fucking like, you know.
Good for him. He's speedoed before.
He has.
In Miami.
And we had the picture.
He's in better shape than us.
And I mean, those balls alone are a good enough reason to have a speedo. I don't.
I remember one time we were in Miami and Ahmed put on some girl's bikini bottom.
Yeah.
And one of his balls said, "Hello, how you doing?"
Oh, I mean, it's not a med unless you see a nut.
Yeah. Well, I don't really agree with that. What was that? It's not a med unless you see his nut.
Yeah.
I haven't seen his nut since that day.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like we need to be careful what we say because I don't want him to be like, "Yo, why did you talk about that?"
What, his balls?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it like, all right, is it for like, for us, for men? You know how women like, yo, like, here are my tits. Like, take a look at my vagina. Like,
wait. Okay.
Like to their friends. Like, yo, they're like super cool with like, yo, like, this is my fucking.
My tits are hurting.
This is
month.
yeah. Is that like men? Like, you're not really friends with someone unless you see your men's balls. At least. I'm not saying penis.
But we we show balls as a joke. I think that girls show tits as
No, I think girls joke around with their titties.
I don't think they joke around with their tits at all. I think they're very serious about their tits.
To other girls, I think it's all like, ha ha ha.
No, I don't think they're like, oh, because when you show a dude your balls, you're like, oh, and then you're like, oh, you're gay.
You're the gay one.
Yeah. And then girls don't go, oh, here, oh, you idiot. They just go like, aren't these dope? And everyone goes, yeah. And then they go on their day.
I don't know.
Then they go to brunch.
Listen. I don't know about that.
A mimosa and titties, that's a Sunday, baby.
I've pretended to not be on three-way calls enough to know that girls kind of joke the way boys used to joke when we were kids.
So you're saying that a girl's at a sleepover and like
oh,
yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Or
yeah.
Or like a girl walks in the room and she's just like, ah!
Yeah, well, I don't know about that one. That's because
up.
you're not. By the way, you messed up that picture.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, I don't show. Like, you don't like as a joke show your men your penis. It's not the penis that's the joke. It's the balls that are the joke.
Penis is crossing the line.
Penis is where you draw it.
Yeah, balls are hilarious. Penises are a conversation.
I love that it would be like, get the other person to look at your balls and then make them feel like they're
gay.
They're gay.
Yeah.
Not me. You know, not the person that's willingly showing you my testicles.
I'm the baller. You're the ballie.
Yeah. But I think they're like, you know, I think women, we grew up. How do I explain this? Growing up like as horny as we did, you often forget, like, you think like, yo, no, the opposite sex doesn't act like us. And most of the time it's true. Like, growing up, if I was a 13-year-old boy and you asked me like, yo, do girls watch porn? I'd be like, no, of course they don't watch porn.
No, I thought that. I always thought that girls would like watch porn, but just differently. Like, I feel like guys would watch porn not together, like individually, and then they would like whatever. But girls, they would watch it like as a group and like, ew, oh my god, right? Ew, right? And like, you know what I'm saying? But like trying to be like, right? It's right. But so like they felt okay. But like dudes are at home like, oh, and like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but
and we never talked about it. But girls, I feel like girls that are at sleepovers and they're like, oh, let's Google dick, and then they look at dicks.
I remember as clear as day a girl that I knew had Googled dick.com. It's like, it doesn't get more on the nose than that. I don't even know if that's a real website.
Porn.org.
Yeah. Sex.com.
Tits.net. I've done that.
Have you?
I've done that like back in the
Is it a real website?
No, I haven't done like specifically that.
Let's look up dick.com.
Okay.
Let's see if it's real.
It has to be a website.
Let's see if it's real.
But I have, like, when I was mad young, I would Google,
dick.com.
I would just Google like girls.
Dick.com. No, it's like one of those like fake websites that's like,
because it's probably worth, the fucking thing is probably worth so much money. The domain.
Maybe. Yeah, dick.com is not.
What about tits.net?
Tits.net? Definitely no. It's still the same thing. Domain might be for sale.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Go
to GoDaddy. Type that in. I bet it's fucking $25,000 a year.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Dick.com, that pays for itself.
Dick.com. I would buy dick.com.
You're a millionaire if you get that URL.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But where were we?
No, we were just saying like girls watch porn in groups and guys just kind of like watch
guys,
them
it was always just like, this is wild. Oh.
But no, you wouldn't watch. I'd never watch porn like in a group. Like to be funny of being like, isn't this stupid? But never. I swear to God, I've never done that.
I don't know about
I know that there
so
is. I've heard stories of guys like watching porn and like
coming together.
I don't know.
That
sounds too ritualistic.
I don't think like. And then there are couples that watch porn together. That's also very strange.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
What? I don't want to come off as like sounding like mean, but like, why are you watching that together? Like,
I don't know.
It's like
I've never done that.
Neither have I.
I've never even been compelled. Like to me, that you're crossing a fine line at that point. Like, you know, a lot of people have like a porn addiction where it's like they skip out on actual sex to watch porn.
Really?
Yeah, that's. I mean, a porn addiction is like a real thing.
I didn't know that.
But like, so people like sometimes will skip out on sex or like their relationship starts to not fail, but like it starts to be a detriment to the relationship because they would rather be watching porn. So I feel like if you, not that you need porn, but like I would love, you know what? Someone out there, if you watch porn with your significant other and then you guys like kind of bunch after that.
I mean, I guess it goes into the whole like role playing thing where it's like, oh, look at that. Let me, you know what I mean? Like maybe.
I'm sure there's people out there that have like literally reenacted a porn.
I'm sure. Actually, I'm almost confident, like 100,000,000% confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That maybe turned to a real quick.
Yeah. But I would assume it has to do like the same thing like role playing. Like it's just like another way to be horny next to someone, and then like do something with it. You know what I mean? It's like they like.
I guess it's like kind of the group stuff too, like going to a swingers bar and being like.
I mean, think about it. It makes sense. You know, you were telling me today you looked up a recipe for a shake that you want to have. And it's like you'd look up the recipe, watch a video on it, and then be like, that's how I make the shake. Maybe that's how people are with porn. It's like they need to do their research, and they're like, that's how I do it.
When you really think about it, how did you learn how to have sex?
Oh, I mean, I would almost say that like 85% of the current like 25 to 34 demographic learned sex from watching porn.
Right.
I would almost guarantee.
And like, but where else would you learn? I get like from practice, like doing it. Obviously, you learn what people like and this and that. But they also have to learn from like women. Obviously, are the receivers of the
yes. And it's funny because it creates, and we've discussed this a bunch, but it creates like a weird standard where it's like you'll have like a 19-year-old boy. Because you're still a boy at that age.
Yeah.
You're not a man yet. But you'll have a 19-year-old boy who's like trying to recreate what he sees on a porno.
Yeah.
And then if they're in a heterosexual relationship, the girl is like not. You know what I mean? It's like the boy will be like, fuck, yeah. You know, and like trying things that they're learning from like these fucking adult actors.
Dudes who are 19 and 20 years old, I feel like take it to the extreme, and because they think it's like the normal and like every girl wants this and like whatever.
Yeah.
And I also think that honestly, from being on TikTok, because that's how I connect with that demographic of college kids.
Careful.
They not that way. In that like, I feel like some girls also play into that. So like a 19-year-old kid will just like, I would say most. Women around that age are just looking for like a normal sexual experience, but I think that a 19 or 20-year-old guy is like,
no, I want.
Call me daddy, and you're like, yo, chill. You're like, chill, dude, chill. It's like, God damn.
Yeah, this woman is just now.
It's like, I just need you to massage me.
At that point in time, I think like a woman is trying to like understand what they like. As they're doing that, there's a guy behind them like, fuck you, fuck your butt.
Or they're just jackhammering, and you're like, dude, take it easy on this
Chill
thing.
out. I just want to.
Or like you said, they're just like fucking they're slamming a clitoris, and it's like, dude,
just
you're gonna
fucking DJ Jazzy Penis is coming through, like trying to figure it out.
It's not
like,
a scratch and sniff, dude. Be nice.
Yeah, but I do. And first of all, another very chauvinistic fucking male dominated workforce. But no, it does. It is weird because like you don't really think about it, but like you were probably like 16, 17 being like ready for sex and like thinking like it's going to be like just fucking flip me over.
Or
and
not,
like
I remember at a certain point I was like, it's just about speed. It's just about like pump as fast as you possibly. Not that I ever did that, but I remember thinking before I had sex.
Oh.
Like when you're young, you're like 13 and you're thinking about it. You're like, it's just like
go time.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
But then the first time I had sex, I don't even know if I was ever
you were
like
done.
in control.
Quick, yeah.
And no, it actually wasn't quick.
Oh.
But because there wasn't like this horrible story of like, oh my god, it was 1 minute and it was fucking like it was. I just wasn't in control the entire time though.
Here we go. Here's this kid.
What?
Oh, you had to give up control for once in your life, Joey.
No.
Oh,
what I was
everyone's
saying.
first time is like a minute and done. I was like fucking 12 minutes. My first time, whatever. It's like just crazy.
I was in a car. So
yeah, that's uncomfortable.
But I was never like I got fucked is what I'm trying to say.
What?
Nothing inserted in me, but I'm saying like it was like she's on top and then like that was the majority of it.
Yeah.
There was never like me
I never
being
really
like,
thought about it. It's like a majority of people our age probably learned how to have sex from porn. At least initially, and then like trial and error.
Right.
But like that's fucking
And then conversation of like, conversations that you have with like women, like, oh, what do you.
Is that like oh, okay.
What are you talking about?
I didn't like. I'm trying to think. I think I'm picking up what you. I thought you were saying like you'd meet someone at the bar and be like, so how do you like to get fucked?
Oh no, I'm saying like people
Like
you have sexual relations
your partners.
with.
Like you could be
Yeah.
like, oh, so like did you like that or anything?
Yeah, or like, oh, is there something else you want to, and then you learn. But like,
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. If,
I'm saying the dudes that are like the first 5 people you have sex with, depending on how spaced out they are, but like if they're all in college, 1 through 5 is not having a great, having a great for the most part.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless you're the dude in Miami who's just got a fucking leg on him.
Yeah, you're just walking around prosciutto.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I do wish there was a way.
Prosciutto.
I do wish there was a way that like you could have like a blooper reel from like porn, because like.
I've seen a guy fart in a girl's mouth and she got mad. It was a porn blooper.
I would have been very. First of
Saw
all,
it on
very
LimeWire
upset.
back in the day. I tried to download porn and then I played it and it was a girl like going to eat a guy's butt, and at the time I was like, I don't even know what this is. What is going on? So she goes over like this and she's going, and she gets close and then he farts and she gets fucking mad and punches his ass, and I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this. The change.
No, it was just like,
oh, wow. But like, I'm sure during your life you've said things during fucking a sexual encounter that you've been like, this is the dumbest thing. Like you're in it and you're just like, oh, paradise.
I've never said that.
And you just don't even realize. Like
one time I remember this specifically. I said to a girl, I was like,
oh god,
one time when I was having sex, I think I was like maybe 19, and I said, you want me to ride you?
Oh no.
I was trying to get
Yeah, I know. I know what you were trying to do.
And then we both laughed because I was like, what did I just say? You want me to ride you?
A good laugh.
I wish you just went, yeah. And then I was just like, I don't know how.
Yeah. A good laughter in sex. I guess that really, it breaks the tension, breaks the ice.
Or like an accidental like head hitting the wall. Also great.
Oh yeah.
You ever done that? Like someone's head hits the wall and everyone's like, yo, you good? And we're like, we're good. Let me get right back into it. But it's a good break in the action of being like, bang!
Oh, well, speaking of breaking the
chill.
action, we don't want to have a break in the action. And in order to provide that, you can go to patreon.com/thebasementyard in order to become a patron today. You want to keep this action going? Guess what? Join the Patreon account. And if we get to 8,000, Joey's going to get cream pied in his butt. Don't answer that, Joey. Just say nothing. It's true.
It's not.
And then it is technically true in a way, in a sense.
There will be no cream.
It might be cream.
There will be pie.
Well, what?
The pie.
But when you join, you get every single weekly episode like this one that you're watching now, a week in advance. And then you get exclusive episodes that not everybody gets to see, which if you think this episode's off the rails, those tend to be a lot more like there's a separate rail track built for them.
Yep.
So make sure you do it. Go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. Support us if you can. And for our patrons, we love you.
Yeah. Actually, we can wrap up right now. It's been a wild ride. The sunglasses go on, baby.
Yeah. We really need to do like one where we can drink. I need to get Becca to like drive me in so I can just go balls to the wall.
You
Just
know what?
like,
I would
yes.
for some reason, I would love to dress up as like Abraham Lincoln
All right, let's do it and
do
drink.
an episode. Yeah, and then we could drink like
Fucking like
out of like metal
like
cups.
sherry.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a drinking wine or something.
Oh yeah, like a brandy or something.
Yeah.
And then you could shoot me in the back of the head.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. And we just got to listen to like just Jimmy Buffett. You ever listen to Jimmy Buffett?
I mean, I
that's
have.
good summertime music, baby.
Yeah,
Sitting on sponge cake,
it's actually a good song.
watching the sun break.
Yeah. Stop doing that. Where can they find you again?
YouTube. No, I'm not on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. I don't know why I said that. Twitter and Twitch, falvers8085. If you want to come hang out with me, play video games on Twitch. We play Mondays and Tuesdays. The Frank Alvarez on Instagram. And then my first match in the Schmodown debuted.
Ooh.
Got that big dub, baby.
Big dub.
Big dub, 1-0, baby. So make sure you go support my friends at the Schmodown. Go to youtube.com/the Schmodown. It's competitive movie trivia. It's fucking awesome. Really, really, really cool. And yeah.
You guys can follow me at Joe Santagato on, whatever the fuck we're talking about. And also on TikTok, follow The Basement Yard at The Basement Yard, TikTok and Instagram at The Basement Yard. And again, to our patrons, we thank you so much. 8,000 patrons. I'm going to give myself an enema. I could use it, so please help me. Patreon.com/The Basement Yard. And that is all. See you guys next time.
Later, guys.